Good day everyone, and welcome back to Good Morning Mr. Ma'am. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a Cambodian lemongrass paste, or Kroeung in Khmer. Kroeung is a staple ingredient in Cambodian cuisine. We use it as a base in most of our dishes. So, let's get started. And here are your ingredients. We have galangal. I would probably say like this big of a knob of galangal. We have garlic. We're going to use one whole garlic, Kaffir lime leaves, probably like 14 leaves, or in a pair, turmeric powder, salt, and of course lemongrass. I'm probably going to use 2 stalks of lemongrass. Alright, so I like to start with the tough things first, so I'm going to start with peeling the galangal. And I'm actually using a trick that I've learned with ginger. Just take a spoon and just use it to peel the galangal. Yeah, every time I try and peel galangal with a peeler or with a knife, with the peeler I always miss a few things. And with a knife I'm always scared that I might cut my hand off. So with the spoon, you can get in between the crevices, but also have an accurate peel. Alright, since this is modern time, I'm actually going to make my kroeung in a blender. Traditionally, Cambodians use a pestle and mortar, but I don't have time to be banging. So with the blender, the galangal is actually pretty tough, so you actually would want to chop it up kind of thin so that the blender can be able to chop up the galangal. So I'm just going to do some little tiny strips. Galangal, you can find it mostly in your Asian markets. I'm fortunate enough that I have Cambodian markets around me, so they are plenty stocked of galangal. Same thing with the lemongrass and the Kaffir lime leaves. A lot of the Asian markets carry them. So I think that's enough galangal for now, like this much. I will save this for later if I want to make kroeung again or make another dish. So I'm going to take the galangal and put it in the blender. Next, I will kind of chop my Kaffir lime leaf. You don't have to chop. You can rip with your hands. Oh, ripping up the Kaffir lime leaves, the smell is amazing. I think the Kaffir lime leaves really make the lemongrass paste what it is. Yes, it's called lemongrass paste, but I think that the Kaffir lime leaves give it that really great smell. I think that's about it. And now I am going to chop up 2 stalks of lemongrass. I like to peel some of the nasty ends off. I'm going to cut probably up to here. I don't use the leaves. I don't think anybody uses the leaves. So, now because you are using a blender, you don't have to chop it that much, but chop it enough so that the blender doesn't get caught. Lemongrass is probably a big ingredient in a lot of Southeast Asian cuisine. I know they use it a lot in Thai cooking. Every time I try to make kroeung, I get very reminiscent of my mom. She's not dead, but I rarely go home anymore. So just making Cambodian food brings me a lot of nostalgia of home. Alright, now we're going to put the lemongrass into the blender. Now for anything that involves solids in a blender, it's nice to put some liquids in. So I'm actually going to put in some water. I'd probably say add maybe 2 tablespoons of water in here. Alright. Cover it up. Ready? We're just gonna pulse it. And you want to blend this part of the kroeung, lemongrass paste, until all the ingredients are really fine and diced. Hold it in for a little bit. Right. Next thing I will be doing is chopping up the garlic. Like I said, we will use 1 whole garlic. I'll use this one. So with the garlic, you really don't have to dice them. You can just drop them in the blender. I just need to peel them. Peeling garlic, not my best thing. Gets under my fingernails and it starts to smell. Take your knife, just bang it. Now it should be easier to peel. I'm just gonna put that in the blender as I peel each and every one of them. A lot of garlic. Surprisingly, it doesn't give you that much garlic breath. And then to the mixture, I'm actually gonna add a teaspoon of turmeric powder. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Half a teaspoon. All right. Now you're gonna blend it all up again until it turns a nice little orange color. All right, I'm gonna open this and get the sides. All right, now that it's all blended, I'm gonna scoop it out to a bowl. You can see what it looks like. And here you go. Here's the kroeung. Wasn't that easy? You can use this for a beef teriyaki lemongrass, a stir-fry lemongrass, a lemongrass soup, anything and everything. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.